Welcome to the channel. Thank you everyone for tuning in. On today's review, we will be looking at the San Martin and Watchdives collaboration model number SN0113VW version 2, which is available on the Watchdives website for £189 or £200 on various other AliExpress stores, which by the way currently have a coupon for £25 off. It's also available in 3 different colors with 2 different accented versions for the white or silver dial. Now, since the first unboxing video, I've been wearing this watch on and off for about a week, and one of the main points that stands out on this watch is of course that wearability. The dimensions are perfect for smaller to medium wrist sizes, and the dimensions are definitely a standout point on this model. The 38mm case diameter times the 45mm lug to lug is a great combination, which makes this 130-gram watch wear so well. This is of course helped by the amazing bracelet. I love the shorter links, and coupled with the female end links, it feels great and adds to the comfort. It also looks very good. It perfectly matches the sports watch aesthetic with very fine satin brushed links. It also has a great taper down from 20mm to 16mm, and the addition of screw-in links, it feels very premium. Now moving on to the on-the-fly adjustable clasp, this is where I'm not so sure. Now, personally, I prefer a well-proportioned and well-balanced watch, and I feel such a big clasp does throw this off. And I don't think every watch needs an on-the-fly adjustable clasp, and I would have preferred a smaller milled fold-over design with a maximum of 4 micro adjustments, which for me would have made it look and feel a lot more balanced. Now, of course, as far as value for money and specifications go, the on-the-fly adjustable clasp is the preferred choice. It's something that people would want, as you're getting a lot for the £180 or so, but my preference is a little different. Now, visually, it is a very nice dial. First off, it's not actually white, it is a very light silver, which I actually prefer, and I think it really complements the crisp and precise horizontal lines on the dial. It really does make them stand out. Now, that silvery background looks great against the darker applied hour markers, and I love the micro detailing on these hour markers. You have a brushed top surface with sharp polished bevels, which makes them really stand out, and it's a very complex and well-made dial. The hour to minute track is flatter with a silver sunray texture. This is where you find the orange accented markers which match the orange seconds hand. There's great length on the handset and also great definition. Look how sharp that minute hand is, and I like the flawless polishing. I can't see any visible defects, which do actually show up quite badly on polished hands. Some more detail on this dial is around the date window. I love the frame and how it fits in with the horizontal lines. I also like the position of the date at 6. It's much better than seeing it at the 2 PM position. Now, on top of this, you have really nice lume on the watch as per San Martin's usual standard. It's particularly good when you consider how small the lume area is on the markers and handset. It's very adequate and as expected. Regarding the case, it's again up to San Martin's usual high standard of finishing. Satin brush sides, so smooth to touch, followed by large tapering polished bevels which travels the whole length of the case, curving around that bezel. You have extremely crisp definition, and then switching over to the twisted lugs, which are also finished with very fine brushed grain. The case just exemplifies great finishing, and it is way above the price point it's being sold at. The sloped bezel is mirror polished with a nice edge around the outside, and the crown is also a healthy and functional size. I have to say, this is a very good all-round watch. I think it should count as a Garda watch even with 100 meters of water resistance, because you do have a screw-down crown and a screw-down case back, and I can't see why this can't perform to 150 meters of water resistance. It would have been nicer had they specified this at 150 meters, but even at 100 meters, I think it could still count as a go everywhere and do anything kind of watch. I also want to see some level of consistency on the dials from San Martin now. I like to see this level of micro detailing on the hour markers and dials, just as they've done on this model. San Martin are driving a lot of other brands to constantly up the game, so they need to maintain this as much as possible. So for me, it is a no-brainer. It's really well made, high-end, great specification sports watch for under £200. Thank you, San Martin and Watchdives. So that's it for me today, guys. Love to hear your thoughts below as always, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.